Gemini. Listen carefully. Between August 13th and 15th, the universe is sending you 3 shocking good news that will change everything you thought you knew about your life. Your path is about to shift. Your heart is about to open. And your blessings? They're going to arrive faster than you ever imagined. This is not a normal week for you. Astrologically, a rare cosmic chain reaction with Uranus, Venus, and Jupiter all working in your favor is aligning directly with your sign. This energy surge could bring unexpected money and financial wins, a fated connection that feels like destiny, and a spiritual awakening so powerful you'll never see yourself the same way again. If you've been seeing 111 or 1111, feeling more emotional or noticing strange coincidences, that's your confirmation. The universe is literally knocking on your door, and ignoring it could mean missing your biggest breakthrough of 2025. So, if you're a true Gemini ready to claim your blessings, stay until the very end. Because these 3 good news aren't just predictions, they are a spiritual deadline. And when the clock strikes midnight on August 15th, the portal will close. Let's decode what's coming for you right now. And Gemini, this one's personal. Good news number 1. A sudden financial breakthrough, Gemini. For months, maybe even years, you've been grinding, planning, hoping, and sometimes even praying for that one big financial break. You've had moments when you thought it was finally here, only for it to slip away. But between August 13th and August 15th, something in your financial energy doesn't just shift. It surges forward like a wave that's been building for a long time. And it's not by chance. Your ruling planet Mercury is forming a rare and powerful trine with Jupiter, the planet of abundance, growth, and expansion. When these 2 forces work together, they create a golden bridge between your skills, ideas, and communication, and the opportunities, people, and resources you've been waiting for. The universe is sending you a clear message. Gemini, you've learned the lessons. You're ready to receive. The many faces of this breakthrough. This financial blessing could arrive in ways you least expect. A forgotten payment or refund might suddenly appear in your bank account. Something from months or years ago you completely forgot about. A career or business opportunity could drop into your lap out of nowhere, and it's not just good, it's better than you ever imagined. A side project, hobby, or talent you've been quietly nurturing could suddenly become profitable, maybe even more profitable than your main job. A chance encounter could connect you with someone who opens a door to resources, funding, or high-value clients. What makes this energy so special is that it's swift and unexpected. You may go to bed thinking everything is normal, and wake up to an email, phone call, or conversation that changes your financial trajectory overnight. Why this is happening now? For the past few months, you've been going through what felt like delays or tests. There were moments when you wondered if you were being overlooked, forgotten, or even blocked. But these were not punishments. They were preparations. The universe needed you to sharpen your skills, build resilience, and learn how to handle abundance wisely. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't want to win the race if you weren't prepared to run it. Now, Mercury and Jupiter's alignment is telling the cosmic story. The training period is over. It's time for your reward. The key to unlocking it: say yes. Here's where many Geminis get tripped up. You're a thinker. Your mind is always running scenarios, asking what if, and weighing all the possibilities. That's your gift. But during this time, hesitation could close the window. If an opportunity comes, even if it feels sudden or you don't feel fully ready, trust that you are. The universe wouldn't place it in your path if you weren't equipped to handle it. This is one of those rare cosmic windows where a single decision could alter the course of your future. Signs: your breakthrough is close pay. Attention to the subtle and not so subtle clues that this blessing is on its way. You keep seeing repeating numbers like 888, a universal symbol of abundance and financial flow. You dream about finding money, discovering hidden treasure, or being gifted something valuable. Someone unexpectedly says, "I was thinking of you for this job, project, or opportunity." Your intuition is buzzing. You feel a strange sense of excitement or anticipation for no logical reason. If you notice even one of these signs, it's time to stay alert. The overflow mindset. Gemini, abundance is not just about money, it's about flow. When the universe sends financial blessings, it's also sending a message. You are worthy, you are supported, you are ready to expand. Between August 13th and 15th, step into that mindset. Start speaking as if the opportunity is already here. Write down your goals, check your emails, answer your phone, be available for the blessing to find you, and when it does, receive it fully. Don't downplay it. Don't say, "I don't deserve this." Instead, smile and declare, "This is just the beginning." Gemini, this first good news is a sign that you are stepping into a season of overflow, and it's going to set the tone for everything else that's coming next. Good news number 2, a relationship or love shift that feels meant to be Gemini. Between August 13th and August 15th, the universe turns the spotlight to your heart. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and connection, aligns gracefully with Mercury, your ruling planet, right in your sign. Astrologers call this a window of emotional clarity, a moment when the noise quiets, the confusion fades, and the truth of what and who you want becomes crystal clear. It's not just about romance, it's about connection in all its forms. Whether you're single, in a relationship, healing from a breakup, or working on family ties, this cosmic moment opens a door you didn't even realize was locked. If you're single, you may feel a magnetic pull towards someone whose energy feels instantly familiar, as if you've known them forever. It's that kind of meeting where the conversation flows effortlessly. Your laughter sinks, and you keep catching yourself thinking, "Where have you been all my life?" This connection could show up in surprising ways. A casual conversation in a coffee shop, bookstore, or even in line at the grocery store. A friend introducing you to someone without any big setup. Just a casual, "You two should meet." A digital connection. Maybe someone messages you online or you match on an app, but it instantly feels different. The energy here isn't random. It's divine timing at work, putting the right person in your path when you're finally ready to receive them. If you're in a relationship, this period brings deep conversations and emotional breakthroughs. Maybe there's been distance, misunderstandings, or walls built between you and your partner, but now the emotional gates start to open. You might finally talk about the hard things, fears, dreams, insecurities, and instead of causing conflict, it strengthens your bond. A lingering disagreement could be resolved in a way that makes you feel more connected than ever before. This Venus-Mercury energy also brings romance back into the picture. Simple moments like holding hands, sharing a meal, or watching a sunset together feel richer, deeper, more meaningful. If it's about family or friendship, remember, Venus isn't only about romance. It's also about love in all relationships. A friend you've drifted from could reach out, or a family member might open up in a way they never have before. For some Geminis, this could mean reconciliation with someone from the past. You might receive a heartfelt apology, a message of gratitude, or even a simple "I've missed you" that melts away years of distance. The healing could be so profound that it changes how you see the entire connection, turning old pain into a foundation for new trust. Signs this love blessing is near the universe often sends little previews before big shifts. Here's what to look for in the days or hours before this connection unfolds. You keep hearing a specific song over and over, and it feels like the lyrics are speaking directly to you. You think of someone from your past randomly, and within hours or days they call, text, or you bump into them. You feel a calm excitement in your chest, a sense that something beautiful is just around the corner. These are not coincidences, they're cosmic nudges telling you to be ready. How to make the most of this energy? Between these dates, listen to your intuition. If you feel pulled to send that text, do it. If you feel nudged to go to a certain place, go. If you feel inspired to open up emotionally, speak your truth. Sometimes the universe sets the stage perfectly, but you have to walk onto it. And here's the most important thing, Gemini. Don't let fear, overthinking, or what-if scenarios stop you. If it feels aligned, if it feels warm, if it feels right, lean in. Why this love shift matters so much. This isn't just a nice romantic or emotional moment. This is about alignment, finding the people who make you feel safe enough to be your authentic self. It's about removing the masks, dropping the guards, and letting someone truly see you and love you anyway. And the beauty of this cosmic window is that it doesn't just bring connection, it brings clarity. You'll know who is meant to walk with you into the next chapter of your life and who you're ready to lovingly release. Gemini, love is about to feel deeper, truer, and more magical than you've experienced in a long time. And this is only the second blessing. The biggest transformation is still to come. Good news number 3, a spiritual awakening that reveals your true purpose. Gemini, while money and love are beautiful gifts, this final blessing between August 13th and August 15th operates on a higher frequency. It's about your soul mission. During this rare window, Uranus, the planet of awakening, innovation, and sudden change, sends a surge of electric energy directly into your sign. This isn't a gentle whisper, it's a spiritual alarm clock ringing loud and clear. It's time to remember why you're here. The moment of awakening. This awakening can show up in unexpected ways. A random conversation leaves you with chills, as if you've just heard a truth you were meant to hear. A dream feels so vivid and symbolic that you wake up knowing it carries a message for you. An idea drops into your mind out of nowhere, fully formed, and you can't stop thinking about it. For some Geminis, this moment will feel like connecting the dots of your life story. Suddenly, the challenges you faced, the detours you took, and even the heartbreaks you endured will make sense. You'll realize they weren't punishments. They were preparation for this next chapter. The urge to begin something new. This energy may bring an irresistible pull to start something different. A new career, a creative project, or a mission that feels deeply aligned with your spirit. You might feel called to write and share your story, speak or teach on topics close to your heart, heal others through your empathy and intuition, lead a cause, business, or community that inspires change. The key here is not to dismiss it as just an idea. When Uranus sends downloads, they are cosmic assignments, seeds the universe plants in your mind because you are the one meant to bring them to life. Signs your spiritual awakening is unfolding. The universe will make it clear that you're entering this awakening phase. Look for 111 or 1111 appearing repeatedly, a number that signals new beginnings and spiritual alignment. Conversations with strangers that feel unusually deep or synchronistic. An increase in your emotional sensitivity. But instead of feeling heavy, it feels as if your heart is expanding. Feeling watched over, protected, or guided, sensing that invisible hands are helping you behind the scenes. You may also notice that things you used to tolerate, draining jobs, toxic people, meaningless routines, suddenly feel unbearable. This is your soul rejecting what no longer serves you, making space for what truly does. The presence of spiritual protection. One of the most comforting aspects of this period is the feeling that you are not alone. Your spirit guides, angels, or ancestors are actively working during this window to place you in the right place at the right time. Pay attention to coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. You might meet someone who has the exact answer you've been searching for, or you could find yourself in a location you didn't plan to visit, only to stumble across something that inspires your next big step. This is divine orchestration at its finest. How to embrace this awakening fully? The worst thing you could do during this time is ignore it. Don't brush off these moments of clarity as wishful thinking or mere coincidence. Here's how to work with the energy. Write it down. Keep a journal close by to record dreams, ideas, and signs. Even the smallest detail might hold the key to your next breakthrough. Act on inspiration quickly. If you feel called to sign up for a class, make a phone call, or start creating something, do it without delay. Trust your inner voice. If your intuition says yes or no, believe it. Don't overthink yourself out of your truth. Remember, your soul is saying, "We're ready now." Why this awakening will change everything. Once you align with your true purpose, everything else begins to flow. Opportunities appear without you forcing them. The right people gravitate toward you. Even challenges feel less daunting because you know you're moving in the right direction. And perhaps most importantly, you will feel peace, that quiet but powerful knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Gemini, between August 13th and August 15th, the universe is not just blessing you, it's calling you to step into your destiny. You're being asked to rise into the highest version of yourself, the version that will inspire, uplift, and make an impact on others. This is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of the chapter you were born to write. When the signs appear, when the inspiration strikes, when the path opens, walk it boldly, because once you do, your life will never be the same. Gemini. Between August 13th and August 15th, you are stepping into one of the most powerful 3-day windows of your entire year. This isn't just another horoscope update. This is a cosmic turning point. The universe is aligning in your favor in 3 powerful ways. First, a sudden financial breakthrough, the kind of opportunity or blessing that could change your stability and confidence almost overnight. Second, a love or relationship shift that feels destined, whether it's meeting someone new, deepening a current connection, or reconciling with someone from your past. Third, a spiritual awakening that doesn't just inspire you, it reveals exactly why you're here and what your next chapter is meant to be. These aren't small events, these are life-altering moments, the kind you look back on years from now and say, "That was when everything began to change for me." But here's the truth, blessings don't work if you're asleep to them. Between these dates, you must stay alert. Pay attention to signs, symbols, and synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the unexpected conversations, the sudden invitations. If you feel pulled to go somewhere, go. If you feel nudged to send that message, send it. If an opportunity appears and your heart says yes, grab it before fear talks you out of it. The universe is not just handing you good news, it's handing you keys that unlock the door to your abundance, your love, and your purpose. So, as August 13th approaches, speak this into your life. I am ready. I am open. I receive these blessings fully and gratefully. Gemini, your next chapter is not waiting for next month or next year. It begins now. Be ready to step through the doorway, because once you do, your life will never be the same.